Dear student, welcome in another video. In this video we learn about Sher Shah Suri. His period from 1540 to 45. Early life of Sher Shah. Sher Shah was one of the Jagirdar of Sasaram, which is in Bihar. His actual name was Farid Khan. During his employment under the ruler of Bihar, he killed a tiger, and that's why he got the name or known by the name of Sher Khan, but his actual name was Farid Khan. He was great conqueror and extended his empire by annexing Punjab and Sindh Multan. He also controlled Gwalior, Malwa and Rajasthan. He fought two battles against Mughal Emperor Humayun and defeated him. He ascended the throne of Delhi in Common Era 1540 at the repass of 67 means after defeating Humayun, he ascended the throne of Delhi, and at the time his age was 67 years. Sher Shah's administration. He introduced many reforms for his subject. In fact, it is said that he looked after his subject just like a father looks after his children. He was liberal and secular ruler who did not discriminate between his subject. He worked towards the welfare of his subject, both Hindu and Muslim. Means he was the well administrator and he never make any discriminations. He looked over all his subjects as a father looked upon his children. He never made any discriminations or difference between the religions such as Hindu and Muslim. Sher Shah constructed an excellent network of roads, mainly the Grand Trunk Road from Peshawar to Sonargaon, which is in Bengal. He also built roads from Agra to Jodhpur and Chittor. He built another road from Lahore to Multan. Means during his period he established a good communications, or he established good roads from different places. He built good roads from different places, for example from Agra to Jodhpur and Chittor. He built another road from Lahore to Multan. To make travel comfortable, Sher Shah built sarais and well at regular intervals. Sarais are the places where the travelers take shelter at the night. Trees were also planted on both sides of the roads. In all, 1700 sarais inns were constructed for the travelers. These sarais gradually gained an important and become the center of trade, and sarais help. He made 1700 sarais, and which help to the travelers and which later become the center of trade. Special officers known as Muqaddam were appointed to ensure the safety of the travelers, and officers also appointed during that time, and they were known by the name of Muqaddam, and they were appointed to ensure the safety of the travelers. Roads helped Sher Shah to establish a good postal system and promote the inland trade, and the roads that built by Sher Shah later its help for the postal system or good postal system, and also it promote the land trade or the land business. Means inland business means that business carry on the land. His roads and sarais have been called the arteries of empire. Means arteries means the unimportant root system of the road, so that road become known by the name of arteries of the empire or arteries of the Sher Shah's empire. Sher Shah divided his empire into 47 provinces or sarkars. Each sarkars was then divided into many districts or praganas. A praganas comprised several villages. So for the well administration, he had divided his empire into 47 sarkar or provinces, and each sarkar also divided into many districts, and districts were known at that time as parganas. A parganas also comprises several villages, means parganas has had at that time many villages. Each sarkar or each sarkar or Sikh was under the charge of the Sikdaran and the Munsifan. The Parganas was under the charge of the Sikdar, who looked after and ordered the Munsif, who looked after the collections of revenue. Means for the collections of revenue also, and to look over the Sarkar also, he has appointed the officers. Reforms in army, he had many reforms in army system also. Sher Shah had a large standing army. He himself recruited soldiers and paid salary in cash. He revived the dog or branding of horse and chera, descriptive role of soldier introduced by the Alauddin Khalji. Sher Shah had efficient infantry, then cavalry and artillery wings in his army. Means he appointed, or Sher Shah appointed armies by himself, and also he was paying them cash payment or cash amount he was paying to them. And Sher Shah had efficient infantry, means the foot soldier, those who were fighting by walking, and the soldiers or the horse rider soldiers, and also he was using a large gun or a gun in his army at the time of fighting with the enemies. The revenue system. Revenue was fixed after the land was measured and it yield assessed. Land was divided into three categories: good, average and bad, on the basis of fertility, and for purpose of assessment taxes could be paid in cash or kind. The share of the government was fixed as 1/4 of total produce. So he had made the good revenue system also, and he was collecting 1/4 of the product as the revenue, and he measured the land and divided the land into three categories: good, average and bad. Though Sher Shah was strict in revenue collections, he was liberal when loans had to be given during the times of drought or flood. Though he was strict, but also during the time of drought or the flood, he was liberal to the farmers also regarding the revenue collections. He introduced the system of pata, which is also now prevail. After purchasing of land, one pata is issued after the registrations, and also he introduced a system of kubuliyat, which is known as the agreement, which clearly mentioned in his land holding and the amount of revenue to be paid by the peasant or paid by the farmers. Sher Shah was also great builder. He built the Purana Kila, which has beautiful mosques, Kuhna Masjid. He also built his own mausoleum at Sasaram in Bihar. His famous fort at Roadsgard is magnificent. Death of Sher Shah. Sher Shah died in Common Era 1545 after a short rule of 5 years. His successors were weak, and in Common Era 1555 Humayun returned to India and captured Delhi and Agra. The Afghans ruled ended and the Mughal dynasty came back to the power. As at the old age he captured the Delhi, and that's why he ruled for a few years only, for 5 years only, when Humayun returned to Agra. At that time, successors of Sher Shah were weak, so Humayun captured or recaptured Delhi and Agra, and in this way Afghans' rules ended and the Mughal dynasty came back to the power once again. This is all about 7th chapter.